It was an intense, multinational effort. A race against time to save lives. Ships, aircraft, and specialized equipment deployed off the coast of Newfoundland from around the world.
The very first consideration here is saving lives.
Now that it's a recovery mission, there are questions about who should pay for it.
There are probably many individuals wondering, in hindsight, if there's something that companies that provide these kinds of expeditions can do to at least help cover the costs of rescue and recovery.
The Titan submersible was owned by an American-based company called OceanGate. The Canadian Coast Guard says it does not seek reimbursement costs associated with search and rescue cases.
There is a long-standing tradition, moral obligation, and even duty under some of the international conventions to go to the assistance of mariners that are in need of assistance.
The Canadian Department of National Defence says determining the cost of its contribution to the search will take between 2 to 3 months. This retired U.S. Marine colonel who did costing for the Pentagon estimates the price tag for the U.S. alone is about $1.5 million.
Many of these are what you might call opportunity costs. That is, the ships or aircraft could have been doing something else. Instead, they were diverted to do this rescue, which was the appropriate thing.
And he says the most expensive job is still underway.
The cost of a recovery of all of that, the wreckage, that could be a good deal more expensive. And it's not clear who would pay for that.
The U.S. Coast Guard says recovering the wreckage is a priority in its investigation. The company that owns the ship carrying the equipment doing that work says it is likely to return here to port tomorrow. Kayla Hounsell, CBC News, St. John's.